Come on, buddy, we're getting deeper. Okay, look, right now it's right up below my hip. Can't really see well. Oh wow. Okay, now I see it. Right now it's 1:30 p.m. Wednesday, September the 28th. We have a hurricane that's supposed to be hitting us the middle of the night tonight. This is what it looks like before. Very eerie. Like light rain, wind, light wind. Hoping and praying to God that everything will be okay. I have a big tree right over here. And another one in front of the house and several trees over there. Alright guys, it's 4:30 now. Still just gloomy and light rain. Once in a while we get some gust of winds, but they move trees quite a bit. Some tree branches falling and stuff here, there. Nothing big. Here's the front yard. Little branches fell off. See the movement on trees a little bit. Some people parked their cars across in front of the house. It's an eerie feeling. Praying to God everything will be okay. It's now 6:10. Still raining. There's gust of wind that moved the trees quite a bit, but mostly, you know, it's staying the same. That is a big tree over here on the right, and it's moving in like if it was like a little branch. My power actually already went out once already. Thank goodness it came back. Alright guys, it's almost 7:21. It's already getting dark. Before it gets completely dark, I want to show you what it looks like. Been watching the news and they said that the war is supposed to be tonight about 2 o'clock in the morning or so. So in about 6 hours or so is when we're supposed to be getting in the middle of it. But then we're going to be feeling it until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, pretty much almost most of the day, because the hurricane is huge. Good thing right now it went to a category 3. It was a 4, so now it's a 3. By the time it gets here, it's supposed to be a 1. But since it's moving so slow, it still can cause quite a bit of damage. I can hear the wind and I'm hard of hearing. You guys have a good night and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. morning, guys. 7:40. This is what it looks like. This big tree lost a lot of branches and a lot of volume. Wow. You can see a few of the branches down here below. But a lot of the leaves got ripped off of it, so it looks a lot skinnier. It was a hard night last night. I kept getting the warning every like 45 minutes about flood warning and stuff. And I was already having a hard time sleeping, so anyway. Look at the big trees. Are they moving around? Have debris on my roof. Thank good. Bad thing I don't have any power now. But and even from last night, I wanted to pick me something to eat. But anyway, I guess it will be cold cuts for now. This is the front of the house. A lot more debris. And the big tree over there that I was concerned about also lost quite a bit of volume. And some of the branches landed next to my little truck. But thank goodness everything seems to be okay. A lot of debris on the ground. Here. Right next to the truck. Thank goodness nothing happened. And quite a bit over here in the yard. I don't see anyone around. But thank God. Oh man. It's gonna be a lot of cleanup. I was hoping to see the news, but there's no way that I had no power, so to see, you know, where it's at or how it's going or anything. It's nerve-wracking going through these things. They bring back memories when I was a little kid. As a child, I lived in a house with lived with my family in a house, and a strong hurricane came. And I remember that it started lifting the whole roof out of a corner. And my father and a guy that was helping my father out, BP, he was from Haiti, was trying to hold the roof down. Ended up blowing the whole roof of the house when we were in it. So it was really scary. I was a small young kid back then. But anyway, so that was always in the back of my mind every time we have one of those storms that come by. Hey guys, that's what I was afraid that might happen next to my house. See, that is the big tree. The ground gets so saturated from water and stuff, and the strong winds come and it lifts it up with the whole thing. As you can see, look at the roots. That is a nice big tree. Here's another big tree covering more than half the road. And whenever there's no power like this slide, you have to treat it as a four-way stop sign. For some reason, I'm not able to make a phone call. I have signal, but I could not make a phone call out of my house. Tried calling my brother and just would not go through. Since I don't have power, I'm not being able to check where the hurricane is or anything. So I'm heading towards my sister's place. I believe she has power unless she lost power. to check what the status on the hurricane is. Last I've heard, it was downgraded to a tropical storm. Man, I feel so bad for them. That big tree broke right through the roof on that house. There's one tree down here, another one tree down over there. Wow. Okay, we're all loaded up. We're ready to go. We got bricks and cinder blocks to be able to try to raise the cars, and two floor jacks, plus I have my bottle jack for the truck. Okay, we're walking to my niece's apartment. The water is right now about halfway to my legs, but they said there's parts that goes up to somebody's waist almost. Taking them a little bit ice to them just so they can, whatever they have can last them a little longer. Was gonna drive up here, but really don't feel comfortable. My nephews ain't coming with me. Not bringing my wallet or anything just because I do not want to risk it. Man, this would be really hard to see if you were driving. Now it's up to my niece. I'm not even sure my niece is going to be there. Hopefully she is. The water is nice and chilly. But look, this is completely flooded. Completely flooded. This is no joke. I was asking people that have seen gators or water moccasins. Look, there's fishes swimming right there above the yellow lines. If my truck was lifted higher, I might have attempted, but no, there's no way I could risk. Now it's above my knees. Oh man. Man, this is worse than I thought it was going to be. Way worse. Look where it's at now, well above my knees. So every apartment here, every condo that's around here that has the first floor, they got water in it. Oh man. Come on buddy, we're getting deeper. Okay, look, right now it's right up below my hip. Can't really see well. Oh wow. Okay, now I see it. Cool. With the glare of the sun and the water, it's kind of hard to see the bottom. Over there. Oh, I'm glad I did not even attempt driving that. It's worse than I thought it was going to be. This is no joke. My goodness. I can't see what's underneath it at all. It's like tree branches, tree limbs. I feel them, but I can't really see them. Okay guys, I'll give you an update in a little bit. Feels a little weird walking on this, but man, this is bad. I feel bad for the people around here. My goodness. At least the people that live in the second story, they're good, but everybody that's on the first floor, it's a good chance they got water. Look at that over here, getting deep again. Came to see my niece, but looks like she's not here. the water started going down, because you can see where the water up to where the water went up to just above the wheels on this car. Look guys, you can see the water line. Water line started going down already, maybe about 5-6 inches. Man, that car might be a total loss. You already see the condensation forming inside the vehicle. And on this one also went right above the tires. Man. Alright, we're walking back to my truck now. Look, so you can see a little bit how far we have to walk. This is no joke. There's people evacuating. The people that were on the first floor. I feel bad for them. Okay, recorded, Isaac. Yeah, if the car's doing it, I'm doing it. This is a neighborhood, another neighborhood in Daytona area. People already started picking up the debris and putting it on the sides, so it can be picked up. But I don't see any damage, thank goodness, to these houses around here. But look how much debris there is right there. Leaves and stuff, people picking up. Man, glad my brother was fine. I could not see my niece because everything was really flooded around her place. This is the second day after the hurricane, and my brother still has no power, but he's doing good, thank God. Thank goodness the weather has cooled down a lot. Wow, that thing is really full. Alright guys, so done cleaning this front of the house. Still, it doesn't seem like it was much, but also I was out here for a few hours. I'm really tired, guys. And I still had to mow the other side of the house. And even though the grass was not very long, but I mowed it just to mulch the small leaves and stuff. So I'm happy with the way it is now. Not perfect, but I'm much better than all the debris that I had on there before. Anyway guys, that was my view of going to Hurricane Ian. Nowhere near as bad as some people, but still quite a bit of work. Take care guys. Alright.